Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when and where you are when you're watching this video. Jim and Jerry here, and we're going to do a comparison. I just received this today. This is the Morph 2 kit from Smock, and we do have it set at 140 watts. I don't know if you can see it or not. It does fire very quick. Just to give you an example, yeah, barely push the button and it fires. Okay. Now, on top of the Morph 2 kit, for those of you who don't know, Smock came out with a new tank. This is the Tfv18. It does have a single mesh and a dual mesh coil. Pre-installed is single mesh at 0.33 ohm, I think it is, or 0.3 ohm. So we're just, and it is set at 140 watts. We're going to put it up against this, which is the Tfv16. It's on the MagMod mod, and it doesn't fire up quite as quick. Both are set at 140 watts. Now, this one does have a dual mesh coil in it, where the other one is only a single mesh. But we're going to compare the two. As you saw, the Morph 2 fires up a lot quicker, almost instantaneous. From what I read, it's like 0.1 seconds or 0.01 seconds, I think it is. This one, when it fires, it seems like it kind of ramps up a bit. If you listen to it real carefully, see, it kind of it takes a little bit. So we're going to put this up against the Morph 2 kit. Let's have a hit off of the Tfv16 tank. Here we go. And it looks like the batteries are dying in it, but I at least got a hit off of it. Okay, so there is the Tfv16. Like I said, we're going to put it up against the Tfv18. This is just the single mesh that was pre-installed. I didn't feel like changing it. For those who cannot see, this is the rainbow version. They have several different versions of the Morph 2 kit. I chose to get the rainbow version, so I'll show you that side there, that side there, and then that side. What I find kind of interesting, this one is USB-C, and what I found interesting, on most mods, the USB port is horizontal. On this one, it's actually vertical. This one does use USB-C. So, without further ado, let's take a hit on this one. Again, this is just a single mesh coil. One more time. So there you guys go. A comparison between the Tfv16 and the Tfv18. I will say that flavor-wise, the Tfv18 is pretty good on a single mesh. When I've been using the Tfv16, I've always preferred the dual mesh because the single mesh just doesn't have as much flavor. The single mesh didn't. The dual mesh has better flavor. So far, I haven't tried the dual mesh yet, and I won't until I change the coil. But the single mesh for the Tfv18 is actually not bad at all. Another thing they've done with the Tfv18 is it has the whole, if juice gets in the bottom of the tank, where the coil is or whatever, it soaks it up like a lot of the other newer tanks are starting to do. Tfv16, to my knowledge, does not do that. So that's also another plus. All right. This one also does do, this particular mod, the Morph 2, does do 1 watt increments. It does not do the 0.1 increment under 100, which is nice, especially for a blind person, once they know that the what wattage it's sitting on, they can count, and they don't have to worry about 0.1 and have to wear out their thumb like they're playing a game. At any rate, that's going to do it for this particular video. Let me know in the comments section when I put this up on YouTube which one you like, or which one you think does better cloud-wise between the Tfv16 and the Tfv18. Let me know which one you think did better, and have a good day, everyone.